Okay, hello everybody. I'd like to start by just saying I'm not going to put my ugly face on the video this time. What I am going to do is describe what we have in front of us. There is an ammeter in series with the load. There is a light globe also in series with the load. You can see the ammeter's needle isn't quite at 0. I'll probably bend it across a little bit, and it will be. It's better, a little bit. There is the this is just sort of sitting there, it's not doing anything. The H bridge comes in through the ammeter into these. This setup here is kind of like a absorber of the back EMF, the spikes if you like, just to try and settle the spikes a little bit, to try and get it to not blow up everything, and so far it's been okay. So that's what that is. The center coil isn't used, it's just these two here. There's a second light globe there. I'll bring this over closer to the other one so that it can be seen. So we've got each side of the H bridge coming out through these light globes and then into that balancing circuit. From there, the white cable is the power lead for our for the load. At the moment, it's going into the normal rat tail transformer that I've encased. I've put it into a tin can and I've wrapped it in tin foil or aluminium foil to show that it, or to minimise the EMF interference. There's also on the output side, this is nothing. On the output side, there's this little meter here that probably won't be able to be seen during the demonstration, but I'll put it here anyway. We might be able to see it, I don't know. I'm going to zoom the camera in basically. And then what the load is this little light globe that has had its that has ended its life. Its filament is blown. Anyone with the zoom capacity should be able to come in and see that. Let's see if I can get a nice clear shot of that. You can see that the filament has failed. So that's that. That's the load. One blown globe. I'm just sitting it up on top of the plasma sphere just so that it becomes visible and in conjunction and connection with the other components in the circuit. I also have a temperature thermometer, laser non-contact thermometer, which I'll do a quick reading with right now. And it gives me a reading of 18 degrees on the filament, and it is set to, where are we? I don't want to store that, come on. There. Differential, average. No. Sorry, it's not playing the game. I should be able to bring the reflective it's on hold. I can't get it off hold. There, EMS, right. So the EMS is set to 95. Store that. Where's the laser gone? Oh, there we go. Right. So it's reading 16.7 degrees Celsius, and the EMS is set to 95. So that's we'll sit that there, and then I'll go and turn everything on. I'll zoom in, and then I'll go and turn everything on. So we've got the light globes in shot, not quite. There we are. So we've got the light globe on top, which is blown. That's the load. We've got the meter here, which is a clamp meter set to amperage to try and measure the energy flowing through the wire. It's set to its minimum scale, so every red dial is 1 amp. We've got our analog meter in series and the 2 light globes in series as well. So that's the circuit from the H-bridge, powered from the generator, and I'll just go and turn it all on. Alright, so as we can see, there is light coming from this light globe that is blown. There is 0 reading on the gauge, on the ammeter gauge. Reads 0 amperage. And the light coming through the 2 little light globes in series is minuscule. I don't know what the voltage is across there. I'm not even going to try and measure that. The temperature reading on the filament . I'm just trying to sight the filament. .32 degrees, 32, 30, 37, maybe 37, 39. I did see 59 there when I first turned it on, but only for a second. So I'd say about 31 probably. 32 degrees at the glass, and it's quite hot, I can't touch it. So that's, yeah. Energy lighting a light globe, quite bright, quite brilliant, with no physical circuit and no bridge through the gap either. I can't actually show you that, but there's no sparking between the 2 points, it's just each point is glowing. And that's that.